Hey Virgonians, how is mid-December treating you? This is for Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, any planet that you're looking at that Virgo is governing. See where it guards over, and then check your other astrological points and create this awesome story for yourself. We are the analytical. I have 4 of you in my chart, and oh my god, it's relentless. I don't mean it in a bad way, but this is a collective reading, so if something resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments, reach out in personal message, find me on social media, all that jazz. If something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification, or book your own personal reading. Everything is welcome and appreciated. I'm really glad that you're here. So, I'm doing all these mini lives tonight. I would have done it the other day, but I was totally knocked on my arse. So we're gonna do it tonight. It's the 19th, and we're gonna see what is up for the rest of the year. So again, Virgo, if something resonates or it doesn't, reach out. I'm completely here for you, and I'm gonna speak to general life, try for career, and finish with love. This is gonna be less than 10 minutes. So again, check out your other astrological signs. Okay, Virgo, I'm actually being drawn to love for you guys too. I like to finish my readings off with love, but here we are again doing love again as a start. All right, I have to tell you, if something resonates, not resonates. Can you tell I've been doing a bunch of lives tonight? Can't even speak. If a card comes out upside down, it's not bad. It's how the story marries as a whole. And also, it might just be something to be mindful of. A lot of us get freaked out when we see cards upside down, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. No. This is something to be mindful of. It's the story, how it marries, how it resonates in your life, and then you build on that. So again, check out your other astrological signs. Okay. All right, so Virgos, you've been in separation for a while. You've already met the person who you are going to go the distance with, and you felt this immediately. It was like that initial, oh my God, there you are. There they are. I mean, I know them. And it became something really, really serious, really soon, but it felt so natural, and I get it, and it was beautiful, but it still fell away because there was so much pressure. You guys hadn't learned all the lessons that you needed to learn. You hadn't experienced enough. You guys weren't strong enough in the conviction. You guys had to go in separation because of that pressure. But coming back into it, I see that there is new love. And honestly, you've already met this person. You know that that connection's there. It's something that you've tried to avoid, but the attraction, it's like catnip to a cat. So again, you got to be patient with yourself and with this connection. I'm not telling anyone to go back to any abusive situation, so let's squash that one right now. I will never be that person to say, maybe you could change them. No, you are not here for a project. You are not here as a rescuer, and you don't need to be rescued either. You have to love yourself and see yourself in actuality and what you deserve and how amazing you are and how you don't deserve anything less than the best for you. So take this for what it is. You have a deep love coming back. So I hope that that made sense. And I can't wait to see how that connects into the next month. A lot of new beginnings are happening, which means a lot of uncomfortable closings are happening right now. It's like everyone is squirming out of their skin. And of course it fell to the floor. There's one more in here, and then I'll get the ones that fell. There we go. And like 3 more fell. I'm sorry, Virgo. Hang on. All right, you guys, we got to talk in positive affirmations about ourselves, and we have to work on what makes us expand and go on higher vibration. If you are afraid, communicate that fear. No, I'm not apologizing for myself, Matthew. Good God, I was actually just wondering about you. Okay, so the energy of crystals. So you are going through a huge spiritual awakening, and with that is going to come these new, not quirks, but these new healing agents, and it is going to be something that resonates in either gem or sage or something, but it is a spiritual teacher. It resonates deep inside of you, and it connects to all the chakras in you. Your chakras are aligning and awakening, and it's going to be a really interesting feel. So be mindful of it. You're not crazy for feeling it, and it's going to feel alien, but you are pulling cords of things that are profoundly not meant for you. You had made sure you've tried every single way of how something could possibly be made for you, and you've exhausted all of your outputs, and here you are knowing that something is in no way, shape, or form possibly meant for you, and it's just dragging you down, and it's altered too much of yourself to even be considered you at that point. You are letting go. You are pulling cords, not cutting cords, because that leaves remnants of it in you, which would have an opportunity to grow back. And you are working on that higher vibration. And yes, paying attention to the insights and intuition, doing it fearlessly. It is really easy for Virgos, whatever part of the astrology sign it falls into in your chart, to overanalyze, be afraid of it, and apologize for yourself. You don't have to do that anymore. Speak what your fear is and face it, and that dissipates. It is like a nightmare. Matthew is actually a Taurus. I have to look at the rest of your chart, though. As you face your fear, it is like a nightmare that starts to just dissipate, and it gets easier with time. But you have to understand that you've already exhausted everything else, and you are really worth the progression. So I hope that that made sense. A lot of this fear is from being persecuted for all these actions and insights in your life in past lives. So you have a lot of healing to do. Reach out to metaphysical practices. Check out Zen Rose Garden. They're in the description on my page. I am one of the teachers there. I do a lot of live readings there. There is evergreen classes. All these teachers, ever-growing platform. You're going to find something on your own a la carte time. It is a spiritual a la carte, and I really mean that. So again, check it out. I mean, it's 3 months free, and then you only do $19.97 a month. That's awesome. All right, guys, we're going to finish this up with Wisdom of the Oracle. Again, I'm doing this one out of order, but it's a guidance thing. Even if it doesn't make sense, follow it, because it'll unfold eventually. All right, you keep getting caught. I'm going to give you one more chance. No, too many. All right, guys, just because you fit in doesn't mean you belong. A lot of things are going to be opening up for you, Virgo, and it is going to seem completely out of left field, but you're going to find your place. You're going to find your home. You cannot back away from these messages. These are opportunities that are going to take a while to come back around, so be sure that you jump in on it. The biggest part for you to realize is that anticipation is the scariest part of this. After that, after you realize that you're going to survive, and not only that, you're going to thrive, you're going to be more okay with this. So you don't have to do everything by yourself. You can trust other people to show up, but you have to actually reach out for them. And these are the cards that you got, Virgo. Serendipity, no place like home, message in a bottle, never-ending story, breathe, and co-creation. Guys, I will see you next month for the January projections. So check out the other readings on my page. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, reach out on social media, personal message, whatever suits you. But until next time, stay safe, have fun. Bye, guys.